Hello, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
Top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find.
That really started up exactly where we left off. Like, mid-sentence where we left off. Like, pieces. So are you just gonna... Backed by Animus technology, I'm still going to tame, okay? Let's look back on our favorite releases. Liberation, you can play through the eyes of the, and experience America as you've never seen it before.
There you
French.
go. See there?
Yes. Prepare for the ultimate immersive experience with the Animus training. Watch this space for upcoming announcements. Okay, yeah, sure.
Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Okay, sure, if you say so. Reach the CCO's office. You're not coming with me? Well, I guess CCO.
Hello? Hi? Testing, testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT.
Hello?
We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus.
Oh, right.
I'm sort of the Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the tech stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office.
Is this the tracker?
All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
What are you working on? Oh my god, is that my progression? Down at the bottom.
You're not nervous, are you? He's a very nice guy.
Yes, people keep telling me that. Hi.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks
Hello.
for coming in. I know you're busy.
Yes,
So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give
Thanks.
Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man.
Really?
Beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Malin, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien.
What's your
Naturellement.
workstation?
Bon, d'accord.
I wonder, is this pre-rendered? Because this really does seem like a
Je sais pas si...
huge ask for the Wii U.
Oh, oui, bien sûr.
And just completely
Bon,
unnecessary
d'accord.
because...
Pas vraiment. Oh, oui, bien sûr.
I do believe it actually is.
Bon, d'accord.
Really rendered
Oh, oui,
here.
bien
It's
sûr.
not just a rendered background. This one definitely is. There stands to
Je
reason
sais
that
pas si...
at least that chapel is 3D model.
Pas
Everything
vraiment.
up to there. Well,
Je
on
sais
that I
pas
think
si...
it's actually 2D textures. But still layered, so it's still like 3D.
Pourquoi?
Oh.
Oh, oui, bien sûr.
Sticky Note 19, I have missed a few. Into the grey, the digital frontier, the singularity, the space in which she dwells, being both made of light and the embodiment of darkness. This we call the grey, being that we are the instruments of her will, instruments of the first will, the original will. We submit this credo to the world. I got it.
Je sais pas si... Pourquoi?
No more sticky notes in here.
Oh, oui, bien sûr. Je sais pas si...
Well,
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second?
yeah,
Good.
sure.
I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too.
Uh-huh. Yes. Be snappy. Yes. Uh-huh. Hey, do you mind if I just take like a bathroom break or something? These mirrors are kind of not working. Ooh, can I take the stairs down? No. I guess. No. Oh, I can't sprint. Just slightly, but I can't sprint. Uh. Reach your colleague's workstation. Oh, hang on. Number 17. So tools are genetic expressions of our mental cultural activity. And as we are expressions of their mental cultural activity, it must necessarily follow that this world, as it is now, and as it ever will be, is an expression of the first will, an expression of their labors, and thus belongs not to us, but to them. The wires, the cables, the data networks that now crisscross the globe are hers. They must become her body and mind. Okay. Hey, I saw that come spawn in. I guess it. Oh.
A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this.
I'm looking for my sticky notes. Hey, more statues than I have. No sticky note. Number 12. Today's Abstergo Temple of Frauds have given themselves to base practices and claim wrongly that men and women are delicate and sensible, feeling creatures in and of themselves, and therefore deserve satiety and comfort and mindlessness in the presence of pleasure. Nothing could be sicker, falser, disgusting lying bastards. I think someone's pretty mad. This one? I just...
Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside.
So, I need to go here. Oh. Just guess. Yeah, no? Ah, right. Right. And now, I do.
You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My File section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
Hey, Dad. You know, it's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to. And I always think about it when I'm working or just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and you were trying to teach me how to walk with a light step. Remember that? How to be mindful of how much noise I made when I moved around. Simple stuff. Stuff I understand now, but back then, I gotta tell you, I thought you were just being an asshole. You told me you were gonna go up to your room and sit with your back to the door and read a book. And you wanted me to wait at least 15 minutes and then sneak up there and tap you on the shoulder without you knowing. I even remember the book you were reading at the time, the one by Captain Johnson. And you warned me that if you caught me, we'd have to start all over. Then you went upstairs. And I waited. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I waited 4 hours before deciding to go up. And even then, it took me 20 minutes to get to the foot of the stairs. And another 30 to get up them. And then 10 to get down the hall. And there I was at the door and peeked into your room. And I was so hoping that you'd be asleep. But no, you were still reading. And I just about shit myself. But 10 minutes later, I was just 5 feet away from you. And that's when I remember setting my foot down, and you flinched. Ever so slightly, you flinched. I thought maybe I'd imagined it, but I knew you'd heard me. You didn't say anything. You just checked your watch, you reached for your drink, you took a sip, and then you kept reading. But I knew I'd failed. You didn't say anything. I didn't understand why. Then I lunged and tapped you on the shoulder, and you turned around, and oh, fantastic, you said, and you scooped me up, and you gave me a big hug, and I didn't say anything. But Dad, I was so pissed off. I wanted to scream at you. I failed, and you knew it, but you said nothing. And I stayed mad for weeks. I thought you were patronizing me. Thought maybe you decided right there that I was never going to be the man you wanted me to be. But I realized just a few years ago that you checking your watch, that was the clue, wasn't it? You let me win because I had been so patient. I guess that impressed you. You know, maybe at that moment you thought it might be better to be my dad instead of my mentor. I don't really know. Maybe for you they're one and the same. You know, either way, I'm happy to know that both my mentor and my dad are looking out for me that day. I didn't understand that then. I think I do now.
Okay. Awesome. Oh. Good air. Oh dear. Okay. Great minds in history. Section 2. Roderick Lankall, Pope Alexander the Sixth, a cleric and Bonfant. By any name, Rodrigo Borgia served as Templar Grand Master from 1476 until his death. For too long, this man of faith and passion suffered under a smearing campaign at the hands of his enemy, Ezio Auditore. Let him now be celebrated and remembered for his progressive outlook and focus on family values. I think it was actually this computer that you wanted me to, yes, this is the one you wanted me to see, so. Ah, there are two here. Whoa. I don't want to go that far. Wait. Oh yeah. Back, and now... yes.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 0000 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Oh, Subject 17. Oh. Oh.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant.
You say that
once
now.
you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
Well, I mean, like, you can't contradict yourself that many times and expect me to actually get a valuable message out of it, can I? Can you?
It's not 30 degrees at one end of the building and 5 at the other.
The elevators don't scare me.
Feels like a high-tech company, finally.
Oh,
Coffee was better in the old building.
really?
Yeah, that's true.
Tell me more. Yeah, no. As soon as I got here, the conversation dies, of course.
What are you, some kind of diva? Go see the courier.
Okay. Fine, where's the elevator? I thought I was gonna go hack all the computers. I mean, thought I was gonna go hack someone else's computer.
Not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What? No. I followed that recipe to the letter.
It's an art, Sean, not a science.
Oh. No, wait, oh.
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude. And made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Keep it to 3-hour sessions.
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Sticky note. Sticky note 6. Take for instance gunpowder, which gave us great mastery over fire. Take for instance type, which walked our way of seeing true life. Take the light bulb that gave us a light when none was necessary. Take the automobile that sped us along at velocities capable only of killing us in new and silly ways. Guessing those were examples. Maybe a snack? Cookie. That's cool chocolate. Cool branded chocolate.
I don't know. It's kind of sterile. I always feel like someone's watching
Yeah,
me.
but the floors don't creak, there's no mice.
Someone is
It's not
watching.
30 degrees at one end of the
Security
building and
company
5
from
at the
Chicago.
other.
They know what they're doing.
Oh, sticky note. Sticky note. Sticky note number 10. Yes, we submit that we are such tools, and as such have a purpose befitting a tool. We submit we are like hammers and wrenches and shovels made for a specific purpose, not our own. We submit that our purpose is indivisible from the will of those who came before. We submit ourselves, our bodies, and our minds utterly. I feel like I'm gonna join a cult by saying these things out loud.
Keep it to 3-hour sessions like the regulations. They don't make these rules for no reason.
Yeah, I've been pushing it to 5-6 hours every day.
Damn.
That's enough.
Well, let's just go back to like animus, which is what I'm supposed to do, right? Doesn't say that. Wait. The floor I'm... Oh. This floor is called sample
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Exactly. But wait. Sample... He went from being subject 17 to sample 17. Oh no. We're not, like, actually investigating old pirate remains. We're investigating, like... We're investigating that man that we saw the autopsy report of. and we're investigating his memories, where he presumably made discoveries on site. Sticky note 8. Take saturated fats and high fructose corn syrup, which poisons us, and soy, which has been known to make men into women. Take computers, which count so fast, cannot keep up, nor should we, for we are an imperfect race of disgusting shells of tissue and bone, incomplete in all of ourselves. We must have masters to survive. We must admit our masters. I think I'm gonna read all of those, like, in sequence once I have them all. No, I can't just barge into my overseer's office. This office is mine, right? Yes. Okay. That is actually a really small VR headset. I'm hoping this technology comes to us someday.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, my parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon. As Faith will discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. And with a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Call mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Follow what? Oh, good. Damn, he took off. Jesus, took off. Where's he been going?
Edward, over here. I found something.
Okay.
You must see this.
Yeah, sure, just slow down. Jesus Christ.
Come on, down, man.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
A shimmering?
You understand?
I think so. I've seen its like before. Glowing like moonlight on the ocean. Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
Excuse? Blind the shape, wow. Okay, so I do this. Okay.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of my life. Only I thought it was related in some way to my dreaming, or the like.
Most never find it. Others, it takes years to tease out. But for a rare few, it comes as natural as breathing. What you feel is the light of life, of living things past and present. The residue of vitality, come and gone.
A little more light.
You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you.
Bro, is it? It's literally just showing me where all of these are, huh? I don't think the map was ever supposed to be this far out, though. I don't know. No. It was supposed to be this far out, kinda. Yep, okay. Sure.
I found something else just here.
Oh, really?
I'll take to this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
Bro.
It's good, isn't it? Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
No, okay, I found a piece of paper. nothing I can use, so...
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
What are these called? Templar hunts. Okay. But this was just here all along. Like, we didn't see this. Are you kidding? I am not sorry for that. Kind of felt it myself, but I'm not sorry for it. This is where we can... What's Helen? House. Chest. We found the social chest. I did not read the rest of that. Location was based on something. Sure. I guess. Let's run back to the shed. And, oh. Is this not a synchronization point? No. No, it is not. But there is one. There. Let's maybe see if we can get up to that branch. See the map a bit. Well, I can see the map. Up we go. And synchronize. Wow. I think that deserves a follow. Like, you watching this hitting the heart-shaped follow button. That was beautiful. Majestic. Probably should have gone to the boat. Return to ship. Thank you. Wait. Okay.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
I like that. Yes. This whole cove. I just... Come on. Ah, I can't jump onto their ship. Ah. Oh well. You do have quite the strange captain, don't you? Let's see. No, actually, I'm leaving again. What are you?
Might I have a word, sir?
Yeah,
I've
sure.
been needing coin to set up the shipyard, Captain. The faster I have the needful gold, the sooner our ships will rule the waves.
This upgrade unlocks the harbor master's points. Go on the hideout. Sure. Can unlock the upgrade. Go on the hideout. What does it do?
What have you been eating today, then?
I don't know. Oh, it's a shop. For my ship. Got it.
Another time.
Yes, what do you
Spare
want?
me your jugs just a wee bit. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little coin encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flow of rum fit to obliterate a good tar proper like.
I did not understand a word you just said, but... Sure, go ahead.
You've done an old salt proud, Captain. Been making it worth your while, too. Long Ben's bones curse me and I don't.
Damn. I can play checkers. Recruit crew, huh? Don't really need that right now. What quests? I can buy info here, presumably.
Well then, what'll it be?
Yes. No, I'm just gonna drink. Oh, don't worry about me, bartender. I can pour it myself. No need to do your job. Oh, damn. Now I think it's time to play checkers. Oh god. Checkers intermediate. Might not be that good at it. Checkers, or English draughts, is one of the oldest games known to man. It is played on a checkerboard where two players alternate moving one of 12 flat cylindrical pieces. The goal of the game is to capture the opposing player's pieces by jumping over them. Although simple in principle, the game's difficulty becomes apparent with experience. Goal: capture all of the opponent's pieces, or block all his possible moves. Rules: pieces can only move diagonally on white squares. Capture an opponent's piece by jumping over them. Capturing moves are mandatory. If a capturing move is possible, after taking an opponent's piece, the player can keep chaining moves until no further capture is possible. Pieces can only move forward. A piece that reaches the line furthest from the player becomes a king. A king can move forward and backward. Do you want to play first? Yes. Select bet amount. Ooh. I'm gonna do modest 200. Are you sure you want to bet 200 and start the game? Yeah. Let's see. I want to review. Oh, select these. There. Oh, I think I actually have to. No, wait, I don't. I'll just do that. I think he's forced to make a move now that I know he's not. I know what move he'll make. Move this piece to here. If he's like. Yeah. Dang it, now I actually have to make a move that... No, I don't, actually. I can just do this. No, he'll take that and that. God damn it. God damn it. And that king hit.
Shot! Don't see many of those.
Fudgicles. Yeah, no, like, well... I can do this, I think. He can't take anything from here now. No, of course he can. That can move backwards. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna blame the heat. I forgot. I can't move that way. I haven't taken a single one of his. I'm at least gonna take one. I think. Right? No! No, I'm not, because I keep forgetting that the king can move backwards. I'm just gonna... No pieces right now that I can take it. You're too late. They're actually gonna just let me do this. Oh, and he's gonna get a second one. Next turn.
That'll do. You know what? I'm actually gonna keep moving this one. Well, well, you're gonna have to move one of those. Yes, you're moving that one. Of course you are. This is scary more. No, yeah? Oh, you sneaky thing. He wants me to move here, because then he'll take my king. I ain't going that way. I'll go this way. I mean, I think I've technically lost the game.
have less than half my pieces, don't I? And that's another king. And now those are deadlocked. Great. That's a strange move. Isn't this the most riveting content you've ever seen? What's he playing at? And I'll leave this here. Ah, of course. But the mistake is still yours. Or rather, it's still just a futile game. I see what you're doing. Pretty good. I'm not good. Now I can take this piece. Before I could. Well, he's gonna make me... He's gonna get me out of moves pretty quick. This is not intermediate difficulty. Yeah, please just lock me in. That's not intermediate difficulty. This is expert difficulty.
Unfortunate outcome.
I have beaten expert level AI in checkers. That's not intermediate level. That's impossible level if you play the 51 Clubhouse games.
First watch holds quiet, Edward. Captain has the helm.
Well, I mean, the computer might have been lucky. Sail to sea. I guess the computer could actually have been lucky. That does happen, but... And I did actually just not see something twice, so, I mean... Shall we call it bad luck?
Ahoy, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and the like, scattered about the village. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw.
Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful. Decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain. Have a look for yourself. Tell me what you think.
Reach the captain's cabin. Interact with the Kenway's fleet map. One newly captured ship. What did it? Oscar was the smallest one. Yeah, sure. Select a naval route. Take note of its danger. Let's do that. And okay. Finally. Oh, I need to have many resources. Oh. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, that seems to be the end of one of the.
Look, Captain! What's our course today, Captain? It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feelings?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'd be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
How do I?
And what's your aim?
No.
Master Kid
Race.
a prize he was going to show me down in Toulouse. Quite some distance, mind, from the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. But he has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Toulouse.
Let's see. Is it just sailing in behind this here? So if I just sail in, no, I think it's actually going around this place. If I just go around here.
Oh, rock and shake one more drag. Oh, bang your guns and back your bag.
Fire.
I get a hit cast.
There. Oh, there is a fight going on here. I'm just gonna. Oops. Well, we do not really have the health to go into a battle like that. We have less than a third health. And I think I can buy health here. Alright, and I said it was warm before. Like, I mean that it's like really hot here. Comparatively. It's 24 degrees right now? Yes, 24. Like, my god. I am not made for 24 degrees.
What do you be needing today, then?
I'll be needing to repair my ship. Yes. There we go.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
She takes the trooper by the hand and leads him to her chair. He got some wine to drink and his love and flared like tin. Come on, lassie, will you dine with me?
Okay, goodbye. So, huh? Where did the music go? Aw, I went up here for the music specifically.
Captain Kenway, a moment. I'll not play duck and drake with you, Captain.
I need coin to build a little emporium. I'd be ever obliged. And a local shop would bring in many a useful ware for you as repayment.
Sure.
Bienvenue!
Echoing. Bill. Yes. Still set. These are expensive. My God, that's expensive. Let's go back out. Music? No music. Okay, no music. Well, let's just say, stay right here. There we go. So, if you have enjoyed hearing my voice and watching me play, then please to hit that little heart-shaped follow button. And if you want to see more of me, then there is always the YouTube page where I keep most of my previous streams as VoDs. Stop it, Kenway, you're ruining the shot. Oh, he just doesn't want to get a good shot here. Is it there? That should be it. Where I keep most of my previous streams as VoDs, what I just said. And if you're already watching this on YouTube, then that like button and subscribe button are always just as appreciated. And you might want to head down into the description and click the link to my Twitch page. Since you never know if I'm gonna be live right now. Let's do that now. I mean, I could be live right now. When the next thunder hits, I'm probably live then. So you should click the link and there, I'm live. And if I'm against all odds not live right now anyway, then press the partial follow button and you'll know for sure next time and not have to trust lightning in a pre-recorded video. Like that one. I mean, the heart helps at least to remember that I'm live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 PM European Central Time. And just tell you at all that I'm live on any other day at any other time, playing things that don't end up on YouTube, because there are games that YouTube doesn't like. But yes, that is gonna do it for today. So, bye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye.